throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Young to throw on first down. That one taken in right side by Legette. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Hubbard. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. They send him right out of the slot. On second down, Young. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. The PAT, up and good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards. A first down throw for Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Stafford. Now he'll run. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Stafford. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A give left side. Here's Williams. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Third and long. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Young to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, Young. From the right side and corralled by Thielen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, Young going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. To throw is Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Rams 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Young. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They try to run for it with Hubbard. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42. From the gun, it's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll work this down inside the 35. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Young. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is up and through. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Off he goes. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They are going for it. Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down and 9. Play action now for Stafford. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Now a second down throw for Stafford. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Panthers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On first down, it is Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll go play action with Young. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. Here's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll go. Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Oh, yeah. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he's in! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Hubbard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The motion man is Sanders. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll motion over Thielen. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
You talking about? There's still something else with that.